Nigerian Parliamentary Committee, summons Binance CEO Tang, claimed in the report. US SEC further delays decision on BlackRock spot Ethereum ETF. Headband-wearing alien punk NFT sells for $16 million, marking second highest CryptoPunk sale. HBO's House of the Dragon Season 2 to premiere in June 2024. Dune 2 action scenes took 44 days to shoot and used Roadrunner cartoons for inspiration. Rihanna, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Shah Rukh Khan among stars at Mukesh Ambani's son's extravagant pre-wedding Indian bash.
European Community is set to cut LNG purchases from Russia after gas transit via Ukraine stops. 7 in 10 Canadians oppose carbon tax hike on April 1st. Fury after Exxon chief says public to blame for climate failures.
JetBlue and Spirit end $3.8 billion merger agreement after losing antitrust suit. American Airlines places $11 billion mega order with Airbus, as American Airlines to buy 260 new planes from Boeing, Airbus and Embraer to meet growing demand. Food-based aerogel recovers gold from electronic waste. A BBC investigation reveals that IDF edited aerial footage of the Flower Massacre 4 days ago. More than 100 reported killed in crowd near the Gaza aid convoy.
Square Enix's stealth minting the Final Fantasy NFTs on Engine blockchain. FIA discusses F1 Turkish GP return with President Erdogan. Man arrested after trying to steal a self-driving taxi in LA.
Joel McHale says community movie will shoot in 2024. Peacock working around Donald Glover's schedule to set start date. Lindsay Lohan says Freaky Friday sequel with Jamie Lee Curtis is happening. Producer alleges in new complaint that Sean Diddy Combs was involved in shooting at recording studio.
Iran plans to create DNA bank of journalists. WikiLeaks founder Assange should not be extradited to the U.S., Germany's Schultz says. Argentina's government suspends the Telem state news agency, puts workers on leave.
British warship and U.S. aircraft seize 6,000 pounds of cocaine and other drugs after high-speed chase in Caribbean Sea. Gangs in Haiti try to seize control of main airport in newest attack on key government sites. Houthi missile damages the MSC container ship in Gulf of Aden.
British soldiers on the ground in Ukraine, says German military leak, and UK urges Germany to give long-range missiles to Kyiv despite the Luftwaffe leak. Poland buys Saab grenade launchers in $1.63 billion deal. Albania, wary of Russia, reopens Soviet-era airbase to NATO.
Hamas says it is unsure how many hostages are alive in Gaza, and Hamas claims it needs a truce to meet Israel's demand for list of living hostages. Israel claims audio tapes prove UN teachers were complicit in October 7. The UN envoy says reasonable grounds to believe Hamas committed sexual violence on October 7.
Former Twitter executive sues Elon Musk for $128 million in severance pay. Former Trump deputy Alan Weisselberg pleads guilty to perjury over former president's penthouse size. South Korea to suspend licenses of striking doctors as they refuse to end walkouts.
Gluten sensitivity influenced by negative expectations. Light and sound may slow Alzheimer's by making the brain remove toxins. 42% Canadians say yes in poll to would you cross the border for health care?
The ransomware group admits its Epic Games hack was a hoax. All games on Steam, including existing games, require an age rating for Germany. Millions of Google, WhatsApp, Facebook's 2FA security codes leak online. Taiwan recruiting Indians with similar skin color to Taiwanese, claimed by Labor Minister. Singapore to raise minimum wage threshold for foreign workers in 2025 to create more jobs for locals, claimed in the report. In the UK, the Rishi Sunak's Rwanda asylum law bill handed big defeat in House of Lords.
Anthropic says its new Claude 3 AI chatbot scores better on key benchmarks than GPT-4, as OpenAI rival Anthropic says new models cut hallucination risks of its chatbot Claude. NVIDIA bans using translation layers for CUDA software. More than 2 million research papers have disappeared from the internet. Ukraine exported 20 million tons of cargo through the temporary sea corridor, despite Russian attacks. China and the Philippines blame each other for latest collision and disputed second Thomas Shoal of South China Sea. Special Ops exercise Trojan Footprint kicks off as part of NATO's Steadfast Defender, a USUCM large-scale global exercise, and Georgia hosts Trojan Footprint 24. Jaguar will stop building its gas-powered cars in June, in preparation for its 2025 electric revamp. Ferrari, stolen from F1 driver Gerhard Berger in 1995, is recovered by UK police. European crash tester says car makers must bring back physical controls.
Apple is set to pay iPhone users $14.40 million to settle the Butterigat lawsuit in Canada. Apple fined €1.84 billion in EU over anti-steering on iOS music streaming market. Warner Bros. Discovery's Max to begin password sharing crackdown, later 2024.
M3 MacBook Pro will gain multi-display support and software update. Apple unveils the new 13 and 15-inch MacBook Air with the powerful M3 chip. Samsung Galaxy F15 carries a 6000 mAh battery, launches in India.
In the UK, police to get compulsory training on violence against women under Labour plans. France becomes first country to make abortion a constitutional right. Violence almost disappears in Iraq, in March 2024. Humans have driven Earth's freshwater cycle out of stable state, claimed in a study. The hot chips, best worldwide meal for protecting biodiversity, study finds. Sea levels around NYC could surge up to 13 inches in 2030s due to climate change, claimed in a state study. Mark Cuban backs Biden in 2024, urging more action on drug costs. Fake AI images of Trump with black voters circulate on social media. Supreme Court rules that states can't kick Trump off the ballot. A week ago it had been reported that Supreme Court was to weigh Trump's immunity claim in D.C. 2020 election trial.
New Pakistani government seeks another bailout from IMF. Putin claims BRICS surpassing G7 in economic power. BRICS plans digital currencies and blockchain-based payment system for de-dollarization.
China sets ambitious growth target of around 5% and announces increases in military spending at National People's Congress, and China vows to mobilize nation as it fights U.S. for tech supremacy. Chinese chipmaker Fujian Jinhua is cleared of IP theft by U.S. court. China plans to bring largest surveillance camera network on Earth to the moon to protect lunar assets. Australia's nuclear subs will be welcome in Singapore, Prime Minister says. Independence paper confirmed Scotland to remove nuclear weapons. Working meeting of 5 nuclear powers held in Saudi Arabia on February 29.
Most active stocks from March 5, 2024, Japan, NTT, Mitsubishi UFJ, TEPCO, like, Hong Kong, GOM, China Intro Energy, CCBC, SenseTime, USA, Tesla, AMD, Pfizer, Apple. List reflects the most actively traded stocks at the time of report. Another drop in the ocean of AI, Chat Musician, a fast symbolic music processing and rendering library, SimMusic. It is based on continual pre-training and fine-tuning Llama 2 on the text-compatible music representation, ABC notation, and the music is treated as a second language. Chat Musician can understand and generate music with a pure text tokenizer, without any external multimodal neural structures or tokenizers. Interestingly, endowing musical abilities does not harm language abilities, even achieving a slightly higher MMLU score. The model is capable of composing well-structured, full-length music, conditioned on texts, chords, melodies, motifs, musical forms, etc., surpassing GPT-4 baseline. CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. CISA adds one known exploited vulnerability to catalog. Microsoft Windows kernel exposed IOCTL with insufficient access control vulnerability. Global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. Top 4 products by revenue for Tuesday, February 27, 2024. Tuesday, March 5, 2024. Helldivers TM2. Counter-Strike 2. PUBG Battlegrounds. Last Epoch. Elden Ring. Apple App Store top free apps. iPhone on March 5, 2024. Temu, Shop Like a Billionaire. Google, Threads, an Instagram app. TikTok. Top paid apps, Shadowrocket. Hot Schedules, The Wonder Weeks. Procreate Pocket. Top grossing Android games on Google Play US for March 5, 2024. Monopoly Go. Royal Match. Candy Crush Saga. Top free Android apps on Google Play US. Temu, Shop Like a Billionaire. WhatsApp Messenger, TikTok. Top free Android games on Google Play US of March 5, 2024. Left or Right, Magic Dress Up. Roblox, Monopoly Go. Royal Match. Top grossing Android apps on Google Play US, Google One. TikTok, Max, Stream HBO, TV, and movies. Disney Plus. March 5, 2024. Apple App Store top paid games on iPhone, Minecraft. Geometry Dash, Papa's Freeze Area 2 Go. Heads Up. Apple App Store top free games, Monopoly Go. Township. Block Blast. Wood Nuts and Bolts Puzzle. Hexasort. Top movies on Google Play US of March 5, 2024. The Beekeeper. Anyone But You. Dune. Wonka. Netflix Global Top 10 from February 19, February 25, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Season 1. One Day, Limited Series. Love is Blind, Season 6. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. House of Ninjas, Season 1. Ready, Set, Love, Season 1. Al-Rabi School for Girls, Season 2. Netflix Global Top 10 from February 19, February 25, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films in English. Mea Culpa. Players. Einstein and the Bomb. Despicable Me 3. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. The Abyss. Through My Window 3, Looking at You. Donkey. Amazon bestsellers in Prime Video, USA for March 5, 2024. The Boys in the Boat. Dune. Anyone But You. Oppenheimer. Amazon bestsellers in songs, USA for March 5, 2024, Lose Control. Teddy Swims, 2-3, BTS. Dance the Night, Dua Lipa. Texas Hold'em Explicit, Beyoncé. Flowers, Miley Cyrus. Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global, week of Friday, February 23rd, Thursday, February 29th, 2024. Beautiful Things, Benson Boone. Texas Hold'em, Beyoncé. Carnival, Yen $, Kanye West, Ty Dolla $. Cruel Summer, Taylor Swift. Apple Music Top Songs March 5th, 2024, Carnival, featuring Playboi Carti, Yen $, Kanye West, Ty Dolla $, Rich the Kid. Whatever She Wants, Bryson Tiller, Redrum, 21 Savage. Beautiful Things, Benson Boone. YouTube Music Charts, Global Weekly Top Songs, February 23rd, February 29th, 2024. Terry Botten Mine Isolja Jaya, Raghav Antonishk Bakchi and Assis Kar. La Diabla, Javi, Kirky Madatha Petty, Shri Krishna and Sahithi Chaganti. Jail 2, Shiva Chowdhury, Madak Chalungi featuring Aman Jaji and Sapna Chaudhary, Manisha Sharma and Raj Mawar. The Daily Digest of March 5, 2024, news on crypto, streaming, tech, politics, showbiz, AI, health and environment.